I decided I needed to get a second DJI Mic 2 transmitter here, so let's get this one open, peel that off. Let's get this back box open. We get an instruction manual, a silica packet, and here's the transmitter right here. It comes wrapped up in this plastic bag. We'll get that off of it. It's a flexible bag. It feels waterproof though. It unzips. It looks like all the way around like that. We're gonna open it up here. Another silica packet. We'll get rid of that. This looks like it's gonna open up, and I'm gonna get the next DJI Mic 2 transmitter right there. Looks like we get some accessories too, so let's pull out what we get here. We get an additional windbreaker too, and you can see how easily that will pop on to the DJI Mic 2 transmitter right like that. It holds perfectly, very sturdy, but then when you want to pop it off, you just give it a little tug and it pops off. You can see that little hole right there. That's where this little piece right here goes directly into that and just pops on, clicks on. Again, easy to come off. Let's see what else we get in here, because I see something over on this zipper as well. It looks like another charging cable, and that will be the USB-C that plugs into this to charge with a standard USB adapter right there. And so that's all we're gonna get. Now let's try to turn this on real quick, and I'm gonna see if it automatically connects. All right, so I had to sit down and figure out how to get this connected, because this new transmitter that I have was not connecting to my receiver right here. You can see it is now, so I'm gonna tell you what happened. I already had it connected to my transmitter right here, and it was doing just fine with a green solid light right there, but I could not get a green solid light on the new one. I could only get a blue flashing light for Bluetooth mode, or I could get a green slow flashing light that said it was searching for the receiver, I believe. So what I had to do was go into the receiver itself and swipe down on the screen, go into receiver settings like that, swipe all the way to the side until I get to link device, and I would hit that. And now you can see right now they're both orange. That means they're both connected. So you'll have to hit link and then confirm, and you might have to hit confirm again to make sure that you do it. Now what you want to do before you hit confirm on that, however, is you want to come up to both of your microphones and you want to hold down the Bluetooth linking device right here until both of them are fast flashing green. Once they're both fast flashing green, then you can come down to your receiver, hit confirm, and it should link to both of them just like mine did. I hope that is helpful for you if you couldn't figure out how to link the new one to your receiver. And now that I have both of them linked, what I'm going to do is reconnect this device to my camera up here so you can hear the difference of the audio right now. And then in just a moment, I will plug this in and you'll be able to hear the audio quality difference with these ones right here. So I will do that now. And so first I will take my new microphone, and you can hear me speaking into it just a few feet from or just right in front of my face. I will talk into it for a moment here, and then I will go and I will switch that, and I will mix it up and use my new microphone here instead of my old one so you can hear the difference there. It should sound fairly similar. So there you go, guys. After just a little bit of troubleshooting, it was fairly easy to get this new one installed.